Well, welcome everybody to I guess a new mini series. I guess I've been quite happy with City Skylines, so I thought I'd try and do a new city. So I just want to quickly just flick through all my few. Mods. I've got traffic, which is lane controller, which is I think is essential. Obviously, got 529 tiles. That gives you just more options. And Anarchy, obviously, a better bulldozer as well. Skive. Yeah. So very, very limited. Got all the regional packs, of course. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an easy game in, I think. It makes it easier for video, it moves a little bit faster. I'm going to pick one of the later maps. So I think we'll try this Sanctuary Bay. So Verdant City, quite like that name actually. I think we'll keep that. So yeah, let's give this a roll. So as it's loading, sort of thinking what I'm doing with this, and I want to sort of build it so it's basically got, we'll say, less problems from the beginning. So I'm going to make it reasonably robust this start, and I don't like that H, so we're going to get rid of that. We've got electric coming in here, but we're on easy mode, don't forget, so we should be able to get our power in quite quickly, but we do have some good wind speeds here. But it's all up here, I guess. We'll be putting might go a bit on the edge here because we might put our docks up here. I have got bridges and ports as well, so we'll be looking at doing that, I think. I have got this, but all the tiles aren't open, so at the end of the day we'll just have to open them up as we come along them, but obviously it's not much of an issue because money won't be a problem in easy mode. So yeah, we just got to make sure we can get everything and keep it alive. So here's some groundwater, so that's what I'm going to need to bring on my geothermal power station. So yeah, I think it's looking all right. So I think over here is going to be pretty much where my residents are going to live, and over here, perhaps up here, and all the way back around here will be where my specialized industry will be and all that sort of stuff. So we got a connection of highway and rail coming in from here and going into our start square and out there, and we got a little sort of trumpet to take it out in that direction too. And they've got this bizarre single rail track going out over here, so not sure whether we'll keep that or whether we'll just tie that into the main line once we get there. So that looks pretty straightforward. I think this is going to be a reasonable map actually. So I'm thinking this is going to be very American. It's going to be very boxy. It's going to be very gritty, but we'll try and make it a little bit more natural as we go along. Well, first things first, I need to think about what I'm gonna get, how I'm gonna get my Sims to come in. So I want this to be pretty robust. So let's build a bit of a network. So I'm quite happy with that actually. It might be a bit overkill, and obviously I haven't got the roads or road options, so I've had to fudge it a little for my little trumpet. But basically, what my thought is that everything that comes down here will be for residents, while this one here that we've just done will primarily be for my industry. So I need to make another one, another connection. We'll probably just send this right off down the road there once we open up doors. But I think I need another exit off here, so because I want to have a separate one for all the lorries and all that sort of stuff, all the big trucks. And well, I've still put a connection in for our Sims to hop across easy. And I might put a couple of more in yet. But I think for now, what we need to do is to bring in off our, not highway, but off our main arterial route, we'll say. We're just going to bring in an entrance for the Sims to come into the residence. So let's get that done. Yep, that looks like pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Now I know I've spent quite a bit of time on this, but this is the main route through our town, and I want it to be very, very high throughput. So I'm trying to build it. It's obviously not going to work when it gets really big, but hopefully we'll have expanded out by then and add some more options. And once I get some extra road bits, once we progress a little, we should be able to upgrade that road to make it a little better. So I'm just going to see what the thing is like. I'm not sure if I'll need these, to be honest, but I just don't get enough power for the windmills, really. So unfortunate, but I think we'll be running too fast for that anyway, to be honest. I mean, if I switch Anarchy on, it'll then show me what it's like outside. So obviously I do get better, you know, just outside our we're getting pretty much closer to R5, but it's still not great. Right on the border there is where we are looking the better, but it's still not full whack. And to be honest, I don't think we'll need it. I think we'll be able to go straight for the geothermal power station. So what do I need now? I need to think about water. So I'm not going to put a poop pipe in because I won't need to. I should be able to get enough points to get our water treatment plant, so we don't need to have the poop pipe. So if I build this out here, let's see, is that too far away? No, it goes on it. Look though, might still look a bit far for me. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, see that disappearing there? Do you know what that is, guys? That is LOD, level of detail. Got it very low at the moment, obviously to save some FPS, but I don't need it that low, so I might actually put that back up a little. So, you know, I mean, at this level, we don't want things disappearing when we just step away like that too much. Let's just move this over here. Should look a bit nicer, I think. Yeah, that's definitely better. Gets in a bit farther. Yeah, that should work. So let's have a quick look. So if I go into gameplay, graphics, go down to level of detail, and it's very low. So I've put it at medium. That should be enough, I think. If that becomes a problem later, I might take it down to low again or very low. Because once you've got, you know, once you get your city built up and a lot of things moving, you don't really need, you know, that extra FPS might help us. But let's see how it runs. I'll keep a check on the FPS as I'm rolling through. But you know, obviously at this point there is no point because there's no problems. There's nothing. I'm not even live yet. Not even up the city. So what we need to do now is to think about what we need. So I need to think about where I'm going to put my industry. So I just want a little bit. I don't want to put a lot of industry down here. I'll try and get a lot of it across the water, to be fair. So probably need to get this a little bit farther down. Let's have a look. So if I come from here, have a one-way system round like that, that should work. So if I take this as far as I can, keeping the 90 degrees, and then let's get that lined up with the road like so. again, I'm using one ways on here just to keep the traffic a bit moving. This is where all the trucks will be going, so it doesn't need a lot. I guess I'm overthinking this, but I could do with crossing over this road, but with a little bridge, I think, and then I'm not affecting that road too much. Don't want to put too much on an arterial, so don't want too many connections. You know, I mean, we're probably all familiar with road hierarchy right now, but it goes down from like, you know, your highway, obviously, you've got very limited connections there. To your arterials, you've got very few. Then that brings you've got some collectors coming off your arterials. And as I said, there's probably more coming off them, which are all your minor roads, which are all your small roads, effectively. So, and it's all on number connections. You don't want, you know, long story short, you don't want a lot of connections to arterial roads, otherwise it just slows up the whole city. Want to try and keep the traffic really sort of flowing from the get-go. I don't want to give me problems right at the beginning, so I'm taking a bit longer to actually get this design right, and hopefully this will work. So that's good. I just need to turn this the other way around. That goes that way, and that goes that way. Now I just need to bridge over this arterial. Don't need to get up to 7.5. And I have those options as well for the road builder tool. This is why I like these mods. You see me using a lot of the lane control, because your lane control, which is the traffic mod, that just it's a godsend. I can't shout any more for that mod itself. Traffic mod, lane control is absolutely essential, because it sorts out the lines in the road, everything, and it makes sure your sims are doing what they're supposed to be doing when they're on the road, and which lanes that they're going to turn and which you're allowing them to turn. But this other one, road build tool, it basically gives you that you can put key roads on it, you can put grass on it, you can put trees on it, all that sort of stuff, right in the road, in the road menu here. So it's quite useful. Like I say, I don't have a lot of mods, and part of the reason for that is space. Part of the reason for that is performance. It does slow down performance, but the main reason for it is that it actually okay, that's all built. Right, let's build out the our residential. like I said, I don't really need this water thing, but water tower. But I just think it's a real nice asset. I just like it. I just think having it there just makes it. It just gives it that little extra, doesn't it? But I think that's a good. You can just get a power plant sorted out. That's good. So we get the geothermal. But I think the city's looking pretty good, and we haven't even opened it yet. You know, let's put this in. So just about right on there as well. Couldn't have planned this any better. Oops, I think I flicked that. Yeah, there we go. Let's line that up so it's facing the right way. Yeah, couldn't have picked any better for this. What a spot. Perfect. And I know that this gives us the ability to straight away start selling our unused electricity. So, pretty cool. Oh, we gotta do it right to the end. So, let's have a look how to do this. If I bring this out a little bit here. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Bring it in there. Don't like that. I think I'm gonna have to use a normal road rather than this. So let's use our normal two-way. And we might as well do this as well. I'm not sure I like that actually. I think I might just cut back and have the last bit of the road to be that dirt road. It just looks a bit that. So let's just. There you go. That looks all right. Perfect. So that's us pretty much built out now. I think we can actually start to open this up. So let's give us a little bit of commercial. So we'll use our town centre, which I've got here. So this is going to be our little centre for our old town. We'll have it. And let's see what else we need. Oh, we'll get that water treatment plant too. Can't kick off without that, so we'll need to put that in somewhere. So we've got water, we've got electric, we just need sewage. So I think this will go right well right here. Is that? I think it's a bit off that, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's not straight, that is it? Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get this nice and straight. Oh, that's not going to turn it. There, try there. Oh, that's straight. Now we just need to put it. It should look a bit better now, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just not butting right up, but it is straight at least. So. Oh, let's just give me. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I like in City Skylines too how it moves the paths. You know, if it's a bit skew-whiffed, we've got proper corners now. So now we've got this. What else can we get? So probably should get the advanced road services, and we'll probably get the crematorium, obviously. What else can we have? Let's have a look. think about. I'll think about things. Could think about getting some trash going, but we need to get some Sims in. But for now, at least because we've got the 2, we now need to put a school in. So we're already at a milestone, our second milestone, and we haven't even kicked off yet. We haven't even upped the sound. So let's have a look. Which one do we want? Looking at put both. So there's the community. This one, 1200. Yeah, that looks all right. Just need to get. Whoops, wrong thing. Let's get back to our normal road. So we just bring this out a little bit. Okay, now let's go back into schools and put that there like so. It's quite tidy, that actually. So let's use the alley and let's get an alley around it, and we might be able to get a suitable school right next to it, which will be the high school. So Summerfield Lane. Okay. We're looking at here. Well, nothing too big. What's the NE one like? Oh, Southwest. Oh, too big. Too big. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. It's huge. Let's have a look. I go for the French one again. Oh, city one's not too bad. Chinese. UK's a bit big as well, I think. What about this one? Just the high school. There's a modern one that's quite. Oh, that's nice. That's a good size. So, actually, I could probably go right there next to the school. Why not? If I draw this up, now drop it in so it's facing that direction. Does it look about right about there? Or about there? About there, I think. Okay, let's join these alleys up. Perfect. Now, the only thing I think I need is get the path across to there, then we've got people who can walk across to the schools, which is really important. I just definitely need to get our city started, I think. I'll put our... Where can I put our maintenance crew down for the roads? Is that going there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. I think I've held off long enough. So there we go, we've started. Oh, them buildings coming fast, aren't they? I think we've made a quite tidy starter here. Quite happy with that. Actually very happy with that. It looks really good as well. So let's have a look what we've got here. So got some row houses, North American. Bang these in here. So keep one away from the edge, and then basically make sure that they all face the direction you want, and then once you're filled in, you can fill these edges in, and then just hit the delete of the bulldoze and just remove the smaller ones. They should come back eventually as full-size ones. There they go. That's what I generally do. I generally just keep bulldozing things until it fits the way I want it. I mean, you can do it small and, you know, do it like one at a time, but I find that a little bit tedious, to be honest. So I just zone it, get my bulldozer out, and just keep bulldozing it until it looks the part. You'll see me doing that quite a lot. So I need to. We're not in profit yet, but once I do this, we're not going to be far away. So when I'm selling our unused electric, I should have done that at the beginning, but there we go, it's done now. So it's just now a waiting game as we just zone out. And actually, thinking about it, we've not got the medical in, so let's see what we get for medical. Looking at number of patients, don't need anything that huge, but as we'll take it. Southwest, I think, is about the biggest. Northeast is not too bad as well. Don't want a huge one though, so so many choices. I'm looking at patient capacity here, so yeah, that's not too bad actually. Probably take that. So let's do the same thing again. So let's take alleyway up. Alright, let's bang our okay, perfect. So we can pretty much go all the way around. Excellent. So should we put a path in to connect these across rather than having a road between them? Excellent. You know, we've been going quite a bit on this build already, so I may take a pause here for this episode as this builds out. But I think we made a good start. I hope you're enjoying it, and if you're interested in seeing more of these, I'm gonna build it out quite a bit, and hopefully we'll be able to get the bikes in once that comes out. All right, cool. So I will just zone out a little bit more. But yeah, I think just see these are coming out a little bit. Strange. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. And oh look, we're in the green already. So we're in the profit. And don't have any industrial right now, so So yeah, I think it may be a good time to actually stop the video. Just looking to see what else I can do here. I'm just wondering if I can get yeah, just gives them another access point. I think they might struggle otherwise. Just giving it a little bit extra to yeah, I'm not sure where that's going with that. Right, I'm gonna leave it there. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep tinkering. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back soon with the next episode where we'll be building out our city. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.